Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today in this video we're gonna doing letter from your future spouse, and for that we have two piles to choose from, pile number 1 and pile number 2. So you can choose your pile. I'll give you a close up and then we'll start with our reading. So for pile number 1 we have this When You Know You Know. So this is like a Lana Del Rey song, like not literally the song name but the lyrics are from there, and I was like continuously channeling when I was making this one. So for the first one we have When You Know You Know. This is pile number 1. If you feel connected or drawn to this one, you can choose this pile. And for pile number 2 we have this beautiful tulip here. If you feel connected with this one, or if you feel drawn to this one, you can choose this one. This is how it looks like. Take your time, choose your pile. And also I've added some cards in it, not some but like just one card in it, so we're gonna interpret that. And also it's like a letter inside of the card, so yeah, we're gonna read that too. Choose your pile and I'll see you in your reading. Hi pile 2, if you choose this card, this is your reading, and we're gonna open it now. This is for you. And also when I was making it, this was kind of like it was like I was seeing mirror constantly, and I don't think this one looks like a mirror, but like I was seeing mirror constantly. And I also have some more messages than the letter that I was channeling when I was doing it, so I'm gonna let you know about that too. So yeah, let's start with the letter. You got the sun card with this letter, which we're gonna you know interpret after a while, but let's start with the letter. If you want, you can take a screenshot. You can hold it. I don't know. We also have some more here. So let's start reading it. If you want, you can read it by yourself too. Okay, so let's start. Lovely lady, do you even know how much I adore you? The way you walk, the way you talk, the way you pose, your sultry eyes and playful lips. The way you smell, your pretty laugh and the smirky smile. Literally everything. Even your breath feels awesome to me. You are my favorite celebrity, and I'm gonna celebrate you every single day of my life. You are the leaf whose even fall feels gentle. You are the flower that never goes unnoticed. You are the kind of human that children and animal goes to naturally. Being in your presence makes me witness divine. When I look into your eyes, I wonder how could someone be this seductive and still has that childlike innocence to them. Sorry for the typing mistake, guys. I just noticed I made some. Anyways, you are the perfect blend of everything. Nothing too much, nothing too less. Just perfect. When people go to bed, they bid good night and say goodbye to the moon. When I go to bed, I say hello to the moon because my moon sleeps right next to me in a satin lacy cloth. Your touch feels so electric, your presence feels so magnetic. You know that Lottie from Princess and the Frog? To be honest, in my eyes, you are that Lottie to me. Pretty princess, kind hearted, excited, and doesn't matter who and how big you are, you always treat people equally. Do you even know how glam and unreachable you are? But you still choose to be reachable. And you know what else is Lottie? There is a choco pie called the Lottie Choco Pie, And my dear lady, I love a good pie. I love the juices, the chocolatey juices, the soft bun, the white cream, the sweet smell, and the spongy feel. I love how it also wears the red packet, which I slowly takes off and feel every inch of that pie before I take everything in. People might just eat pie, but I take my time, play, smell, lick, taste, and then eat. And in case your innocent brain didn't got it yet, you are my Lottie Choco Pie, and I am your big daddy. Gosh. If you read those romance novels, don't forget to imagine me for now, cause when we will meet, that's not gonna be imagination by your big daddy. Oh my god. So this was your letter pile number one. I don't know why I was nervous, like reading it all. I was like, oh my god, I was like literally holding my breath and reading it. So I was channeling mirror, I was channeling celebrity. Some of you might be like literally celebrities watching it. If you are, if you are, welcome on my channel. But if you're not, you're also welcome on my channel. I mean, glad to know you. But yeah, some of you literally could be celebrities. And also, when I was making your card, in the beginning, it was more, sweet, soft messages and all these things that we have here. And then it's totally turned into very spicy stuff. Here, they compared you with this choco pie. Literally compared you with this choco pie and all, and then all this thing. Okay, I'm gonna quickly add all the messages here, and then we're gonna interpret your card. I remember when I was, doing it, I kept seeing Lana Del Rey a lot in my vision. Also, I kind of kept seeing, in like a yellowish, vintage, kind of kind of thing. Like, basically, my vision was of a girl looking in the mirror, getting ready, applying lipstick, and, posing and stuff. And then, that picture of Kendall Jenner when there are like a lot of paparazzi taking her picture and she has like her hands out, like kind of that. And I kind of kept receiving that kind of imagery of celebrities. And also, like in between there was something, I don't know, in the letter or something, and I was like, okay, maybe I can, explain it to them by comparing it, or like, talking about another person. And then, it's kind of a way when we don't understand what we are talking about, we can, talk about something opposite of that, and then we understand it. So this is like my way of, kind of, not just my way, but a lot of people use this way to, make the other person understand. So I was thinking of that, but then your future spouse came in and was like, I don't even want to talk about anyone else. So that was like a big, message, like any real people, because we didn't talk about Lottie, but she's literally the princess and she is that animation thing, like she's not a literal human. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I literally find your card to be very unique, I would say. I don't know, every time I make a card or something, I do get some sort of princess reference or something like that. But I really like doing it for you. I hope you liked it too, and I hope you, maybe if you wanted to, you took the screenshot, because I'm gonna end your reading. Also, we have this sun card for you. The sun card, like if you focus on here, this sun looks really in its, in its glory or anything like that, the green eyes. And it's like, I don't know why, but this is the sun, but I could literally see like a lady here with her, hair is out, and she's just being in her element, in her aura. So, and this is like your future spouse, and being, happy to see you, and just, just you see how happy this girl looks, and you see how magnetic this one sun looks. So this is you, this sun, this magnetic and everything, and seeing you like that, your future spouse literally become this happy and all. And I think whenever like your presence make everything glow according to them, and this is just so good. Even the horse feels a little like, drawn towards if you see it. I'm gonna keep it here for you. This was your letter, this is your card. I hope you liked it, and if you want me to do more such reading, let me know. And yeah, let me know. And let me know if you like the design or not. Cause I mean, something about also this kind of font I don't use. Usually, I think it's my first time using such kind of like drippy kind of curvy kind of font. But there was something, soft and curvy. They kind of emphasized on that, so that might be sign for someone. And the colors were not chosen by me, so the colors and the pen and everything was chosen by them. I hope you guys like the reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next reading. I don't know why I'm so nervous right now doing it. Maybe they're gonna be nervous in front of you when you guys meet and all, like at least in the beginning, because I'm like super nervous. I'm literally feeling like I'm giving some sort of vibe or what, like I feel this pressure of I need to be perfect kind of. Even though I'm just making a reading, and I am not really like that when I do it. But then, oh my god, like I really feel nervous right now, like a lot of nervousness. But yeah, this is what I had for you, pile number one. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye, take care. Hi guys, so if you choose pile number two, this is your reading and this is your card or letter. अरे यार. So let's open it. We also have a card which we're gonna interpret it after a while. But yeah, let's start reading it. Hey flower, you done hiding or you want more time? In both the cases, I'm right here waiting for you. You always ask me, what if it doesn't work out? What if that happens? What if this happens? And to be honest, I am not bothered by your questions at all. But seeing you bothered or stressed really breaks my heart. You see how gorgeous this flower is. They're talking about this one. And you notice how radiant it makes the background. You are exactly like this flower. You don't even need anything, no people, no nothing. You don't have to do anything. Your simple existence makes everything lights up. And if you think that, oh, it's life and something will go wrong, then look at this other flower. They're talking about this one here. Then here it might not have the same color, but to me it's not a mess. To me it's still a flower, and it still keeps on radiating the background as usual. The color might fade, the circumstances might change, but doesn't matter what, you'll always be this radiant and magical flower to me. To get love, you don't have to do anything. So basically, when I first made this thing, this flower and the radiant and everything, I, simply just use sketch pen and just painted it. But then I had to, kind of make it more like darker and deeper and everything, like more vibrant. So, but when I did that, I forget that it's sketch pen and it's gonna, imprint in the back. So I did that, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna start over. I'm gonna, like I was thinking to put a paper here and do my stuff and stuff. But then they told me not to. They told me, okay, this is not a mess, because in my head it was like, oh, I made a huge mistake, I'm gonna fix it and stuff. But to them it was beautiful, it was flower. And if you see the radiance here, it still is radiant. So they're talking about this to you. Okay, now let's continue the letter. So to get love, you don't have to do anything. Your simple existence is enough for me. I know there have been people in your life who made you believe that to get love you have to give something or be something. But no, my love, you don't have to. My love is unconditional for you. No charges needed at all. I really wish you see yourself the way I see you. Maybe someday you will realize who you are and how much more you deserve to get. I will try my level best to make you feel loved, cared for, and special. But the time I am not there, please, please, please take care of yourself. Please have time for yourself. Please give yourself the love that you always deserved. Go to that cafe you have been wanting to go for so long. Why do you think you can only celebrate when you achieve something? Go celebrate yourself. I love you and I'll always will. And it's a tiny heart here. Also, file number two. Usually, where I live in a town, so usually we don't have any electricity cut or anything problem like that. But when I started you reading, didn't even happen in the first pipe. When I started you reading, the electricity went out, but there is still light here. Like I had two bulbs, two lights going on here, but then one went out. The electricity cut out on one bulb, but still the another light is still there. So even if something goes wrong, it doesn't mean that I would not complete your reading. Even if the light went off, it doesn't mean that everything is over. Like it did went off, but then here we are doing a reading. Like I didn't like cut you off and be like, oh no, we are not doing pile number two. So if you have that anxiety, or if you're like, like they talked about it, and I don't feel like it's me talking, it's like them talking and them coming through and talking to you about it, that even if something goes wrong, it's still there. They're still gonna be there. You know, like they can still solve it. They can still do something about it. You don't have to, worry about it and be stressed or anxious or anything about it. Wow. And the fact that it also happened like right now, that's kind of amazing, because they also talked about this, flower thing that I've already told you, this thing, and then the electricity thing happened. I do think you really, really, really needed to hear it. I don't know who would choose this pile, but I hope you understand it and not just hear it. And also, we got a card for you, and that is the justice card, So at the end of the day, that justice will happen to you. Be positive. Justice will happen to you, and it will happen to you. I feel the need to just emphasize a lot that it will happen to you. you know don't worry by number two. I don't know why don't you believe that it will happen, but it will happen to you. Justice will be served, and when it will be served, this curtain might fall. Like this curtain will fall and you'll enter to this, I don't know, this state of peaceful, like you will not feel this anxious anymore. I'm getting to show you this last thing. Yeah, and you're supposed to read it by yourself. From here, maybe somewhere here. Read it by yourself. I'm gonna hold it. Sorry for the messy handwriting, but when I was channeling for you, I felt like really, like speed up, kind of like someone really wanted to come through and give you all these messages. They were very desperate to give you all these messages. I just wanted to just come and talk, so I didn't have the control on my hands. I was just writing, writing, writing. That's why like I messed up the handwriting. But I hope it's at least visible to you and readable to you. I hope you read it. I hope you like the reading. I hope you will take care of yourself, and please take care of yourself. So yeah, this was your letter, this was your card. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, please like, comment, share and subscribe. And also if you feel like you wanna talk or something, you can talk about it, or you can say stuff in the comment section. I usually reply to everyone. So if you feel like you wanna talk, you wanna say anything, you can drop it down in the comment section, and we all are here for you. So yeah, this is what I had for you. By number two, keep smiling, be blessed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye, take care.